Yo, folks, we got to talk about what's happening in Borno State, Nigeria. Imagine a downpour so heavy, so relentless, it feels like the sky is literally falling. That's what the people of Borno are dealing with right now. Rivers are overflowing, streets have turned into raging torrents, and homes are vanishing underwater. This isn't just a bad day of weather, this is a full-blown natural disaster. We're talking about a level of flooding that's turning lives upside down and causing widespread destruction. The kind of rain that makes you question if Noah's Ark is about to make a comeback. And just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, it does. Because this epic flooding just helped spring a bunch of inmates from prison. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up. Stay with me, people. It's about to get wild. So, picture this. You're stuck in a crowded, crumbling prison in Borno State. Not exactly a dream vacation, right? Then, out of nowhere, the heavens open up and it starts raining like crazy. But here's the plot twist. This torrential downpour becomes the inmates' ticket to freedom. The floodwaters surge, overwhelming the prison walls and turning the whole place into a soggy escape route. That's right, these guys basically swam to freedom. Nearly 300 prisoners took advantage of the chaos and made a run for it. Can you imagine the guards' faces? 1 minute they're guarding cells, the next minute they're basically running a water park for convicts. Now, I'm not saying a prison break is ever a good thing, but you gotta admit, escaping a natural disaster by accidentally creating another crisis, that's some next level irony right there. And trust me, the irony doesn't stop there. Keep reading, people. Okay, so we've got massive flooding, we've got a jailbreak for the ages. What could possibly make this situation even more intense? Oh, right, I forgot to mention, Borno State is already dealing with some serious security challenges. See, this region has been grappling with violent insurgencies and conflicts for years. Groups like Boko Haram have been terrorizing the population, making life incredibly dangerous for everyday people. Now, toss in hundreds of escaped prisoners into this already volatile mix, and you've got yourself a recipe for potential disaster. We're talking about a situation where things could spiral out of control faster than you can say natural disaster. The authorities are scrambling to recapture the escapees, but it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, a very soggy, chaotic haystack. And while they're busy rounding up escaped convicts, there's a whole other crisis unfolding because of the floods. Talk about a lose-lose situation. I say, let's take a closer look at the prison, shall we? Because if you thought the floodwaters were bad outside, you won't believe what they did to the inside. Imagine this, cells submerged in murky water, furniture floating around like driftwood, and security systems short-circuiting left and right. It's like something out of a disaster movie, only this is all too real. The flooding didn't just help the prisoners escape, it also caused serious damage to the prison infrastructure. Walls crumbled, fences collapsed, and the whole place is basically one big mold hazard waiting to happen. It's going to take a massive effort and a whole lot of money to get this prison back in working order. But hey, at least they don't have to worry about overcrowding anymore, right? Too soon?